I'm Jacob Hornberger, and this is a video message to the members of the Nebraska Libertarian Party. I'm very sorry that I'm unable to join y'all in person. You have my word that if I'm elected president, the very first bill I'm going to have Congress enact is one that makes it illegal for state libertarian parties to have conventions on the same weekend. I'm running for president because I want to be free, which is why I oppose the reform-oriented message that has come to define this party and our presidential campaigns for the last 20 years. Reform is not freedom. Freedom necessarily means the dismantling of infringements on freedom, not their reform. My opponents in this race favor continuing and reforming the socialist program known as Social Security for the next 25 years. A 25-year plan for freedom does not interest me. I want freedom now. They say that their socialist plan demonstrates their care and compassion. Pure nonsense. There is no care or compassion with a socialist program that is based on the initiation of force through the coercive apparatus of the IRS. Freedom brings out the best in mankind, and genuine charity is what comes out of the voluntary, willing heart of the individual. We need to be leading America to the restoration of faith in freedom, free markets, and voluntary charity. My opponents also favor continuing and reforming our system of immigration controls, which is based on the core socialist principle of central planning, which is why we have 80 years of crisis, death, suffering, a Berlin Wall, concertina wire, and a massive police state that is the very opposite of a free society. I've been maintaining for more than 30 years, including in my book, The Case for Free Trade and Open Immigration, that there is only one solution, the same solution that this party has been standing for more than 50 years to this immigration morass, and that's open borders. The free movements of goods, services, and people across borders, just like we have here domestically with state borders. My other objection to reform is that it can't garner votes. The latest presidential poll has the LP presidential candidate at 0%, which is even less than the 1% we got 3 years ago. 0 to 1% will not get me my freedom. To do that, we need a breakout of some 10 to 15%. And it is my contention that only a campaign of pure principle can achieve that breakout and, more important, lead our nation to freedom. So I say this time around, let's reject reform and socialism entirely and run a campaign of pure principle for the party of principle. Let's lead America to the highest reaches of freedom that mankind has ever seen. For more, please visit my website at jacobforliberty.com.